Asian cooking requires a lot of prep work and excellent knife skills, but the reward is worth it. Well, today I keep the prep work to a minimum and knife skills basic, but this reward is mind-blowing. You don't want to miss my coconut curry Thai mussels. Hey guys, so first to get started on our mussels, I'm just prepping my garlic and ginger. So you want to mince the garlic and ginger so we have a good amount of garlic and ginger. This is going to build great flavor in our coconut curry broth. So the first time I ever had these mussels, my inspiration came from the mussel bar at the Revel Casino, which is no longer open. So I'm glad I was so inspired to recreate them at home right after I tasted them. So now I get to have them all the time and share them with you. These are so good. I will tell you though, you're gonna want to have some warm crusty bread as well, because this broth is so good, you're gonna wanna sop up every little ounce of it. All right, so I'm gonna get my garlic and ginger. Again, what did I say? Minimal knife skills. That's really all that we're prepping. And then we're gonna get everything into the pot and then prepare and clean our mussels. I'm gonna show you a great trick on how to get them nice and clean. All right, so now we're gonna heat the skillet, add a little bit of peanut oil, and then saute our garlic and ginger. Get that into the pot. You wanna hear that sound? It's always a good sound. That means you are working in the kitchen. All right, so now I have red curry paste. So the red curry paste, you wanna saute it. So the reason why you want to saute it is if you don't, it can tend to be grainy. So we really want to cook it out. So we have about a medium heat, and then you just want to whisk until that ginger and garlic is nice and sauteed and our curry is smooth. Sometimes I actually like to take my rubber spatula and push down on the paste to make sure it comes in contact with the heat. You don't want it to be grainy. It gives you that sort of awful texture in the end sauce, and we don't want it. We want it to be silky smooth. Okay. All right, while that is sauteing, and now I'm just gonna prep my bird's eye chili. Again, if you can't find bird's eye chili in your Asian market, you should find them. And I gotta tell you, you'll get a huge package for like $1. They're super inexpensive. You just wanna take it. I like to keep it intact, slice it right down the center, leave the stem intact. That way these little seeds can just sort of fleck off as it's cooking. And then I have kaffir lime leaves. These are sheer heaven. Again, this is in your Asian market. You can also get these online. If you can't find these or you're too impatient and you just want to prepare this right away, you can also alternate and substitute lime zest. It's not going to give you the same flavor. These babies really make this broth. So we're going to throw a good amount in there. So I have that prep and lemongrass. I've already trimmed it, removed the tough outer leaves, and then you want to take the back of your knife and then just whack it. What that's going to do is release that lemony flavor. So that's ready, good to go. Let's check on our curry. So you want it to saute for about a minute or two. Then we're gonna add all these delicious ingredients along with our coconut milk. In goes the coconut milk. Our kaffir lime leaves, right in they go. Lemongrass, never mince and add your lemongrass into any type of broth. It has a horrible little, like a straw-like texture. It's not good. Whack it, that way at the end, we'll pull it out and we have gotten the flavor that we want from it. All right, I think we got everything. Now we're just gonna bring this to a boil, gently. We don't want to overheat that coconut milk. We wanna baby it a little bit. So we're gonna bring it to a gentle bubble and then reduce it to a simmer for about 8 minutes. We're gonna build great flavor and then go clean our mussels. All right, so you want to sprinkle a little bit of all-purpose flour right over the mussels. So we're soaking them in cold water. And they actually will think that that flour is food. So they'll open up the shell to eat and then just sort of excrete their dirt. So it just helps to clean them. So after they've soaked, so all that sand and debris will hit the bottom, you want to take each one out, scrub them clean, and then they have this little hair follicle. We're going to debeard them, and I'll show you. Not everyone has it. All right, here we go, perfect. So this is called debearding. You want to take that little hair follicle and break it. All right, so our mussels are clean, and you can also substitute the mussels for clams as well. All right, increase the heat of our coconut broth, add the mussels, get them all in one layer, crank up that heat, medium high, cover it with the lid, 3 minutes. So while our mussels are steaming, I'm just gonna prep the garnishes. So we have lime wedges, salted peanuts. Just wait, you get a nice little crunch, so good. And of course, my favorite, cilantro. Give our pot a little shake. All right, let's check on these bad boys. Looking good. I'm gonna cut the heat. Keep pulling them out one at a time, and then that way it gives the remainder about a minute or so to fully open. Look at that. So I've added some limes. We love to squeeze fresh lime juice right over our mussels. Coco is going berserk over here. The smell of the mussels. We have our cilantro right on top. Look how beautiful this is. Our peanuts, so a little bit of peanuts goes a long way. I love that little crunch you get. Come on, this is a party. I love this. For this recipe, head over to the newspaper's website. I'm Shereen with Cook This. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.